Okay, here's the trees Caroline gave me for my birthday. Texas mountain laurels they're called. And I'm basically standing on the property line, or actually on my neighbor's property. And hopefully those mountain laurels will grow tall, like 20 feet tall and about 15 feet wide, they say. So I planted one there. Well, Caroline planted these two the other day, Saturday. And I planted this one today and two more down here. And one and another one down there. And so hopefully they will grow and create privacy between me and my neighbor. Also yesterday, or the other day, I cleared out this area to create some sun for these trees, because this was all covered up with cedar trees. I probably doubled that stack yesterday, so, and I was a little concerned about that. Well, I also exposed some oak trees, a couple little baby oaks, so hopefully that'll create some more privacy amongst the mountain laurel. But I'm a little concerned about the lack of privacy that I created by chopping down that tree right there. But I needed to create some sun for these trees, so I had to do it. And so in the meantime, what I think I'm going to do, whenever I cut down a tree or branches, I'm going to add to this stack and keep going out this way. And then keep it there until I build, so it'd be additional privacy. And then just keep a tiny little pathway here. And also I noticed it's a little thin right here too, so I could probably put another stack right here, create more privacy. Because it's on the edge of my property and I don't need to remove these piles of branches until I start building, really. So, or until these trees create privacy for me. But I'm very excited about these trees here. Hurry up and grow. This is the first time I've ever really planted a tree with proper advice. I planted a Bradford pear tree in my duplex, but that didn't go as well as I had hoped. So I'm a little excited and a little nervous about doing it wrong, but it's alright. I also made the fire ring bigger. Put 2 extra bricks in there, so a little bit larger. I think it's a good size. I debated that quite a bit with the boys on Saturday when we were camping here. So. Also, I put that log there because I think throwing all these rocks down there is starting to look really ugly. So I think I'm going to just pile all the rocks between the ridge line and the log. Also on Saturday, the boys moved this rock right here in a perfect spot for me to put my address on it someday. So it's a rock right next to my little beaver tree, oak tree. So I feel much better about getting rid of this pile that's in the middle of my property and basically moving it to the back and creating a wall. So there's part of it, and that blocks a lot of that neighbor right there. And then I'm going to be doing more here. Blocks that junk. And then just on the other side of these trees where that water jug is, I'll make it thicker too, so I don't have to see him at all. And to be honest with you, these branches can stay here until I start building, which is probably about 2 years. So there I go. I've got a wall of privacy. And then in the long run, these mountain laurels that I planted today will hopefully create the privacy once I take those away. Feels good. And then I'll have a nice little narrow path right here. I'm a little concerned about these being yellow instead of the green. I don't know what that means, but The other ones that Caroline planted, those two don't have any of that yellow, but these three do, so well, I'm not sure what that means. And I think I might have put too much mulch on it too. What do I know? And my new chainsaw lasted a lot longer today too. I'm ready for my next fire. I got really loading up this fire log rack. Very excited about that. The other day it only lasted about 10 logs, but today it was, I don't know, about 20 or 30 or something. Much thinner, I guess. So I'm gonna load this thing up.